Bostonians have plenty of opportunity to experience nature. No city resident is more than a 10-minute walk away from a park. It's a major milestone Boston marked in 2018, becoming only the second major U.S. city to do so. Well, I'll let you lead the way.
All right, let's go.
Some of Boston's parks, like Sharon Street Woods in Hyde Park, are part of a city program called Urban Wilds.
It represents natural areas scattered throughout the city in all different neighborhoods throughout the city. And these are sites that are as small as 1 to 2 acres up to 100 acres.
Paul Sutton is the program's manager.
The important thing is that they are accessible, that these are areas that people can go to walk, to jog, to observe nature, or just to relax and seek some solace. I think that's super important, especially now. That's what people are craving.
Sharon Street Woods is just one of 30 city sites acquired over the past half-century, and more recently rehabilitated with a mix of public and private funds.
We contoured this area into the shape of a meadow.
In addition to the meadow, this 25-acre site includes a rock climbing station and scenic overlook seating. So why, in the midst of this pandemic, do you think it's especially important for people to have access to this kind of natural environment?
There's a strong link, not just with physical health, but mental health and being in nature. During the COVID outbreak, we have seen higher visitation at these sites throughout the city, and they're great because where some of the formal parks are crowded, these sites have given people an opportunity to see other areas that are a little less manicured, but very peaceful, very beautiful.
The city is trying to attract more neighbors with inviting entrances, improved sight lines in and out of the parks, and gentle terrain. And it's not just humans who benefit from these natural refuges. Urban Wilds are home to animals and native plants that help preserve the ecosystem by storing floodwater, producing oxygen, and filtering stormwater.
Come out and explore. And the great thing is people don't have to pay fees. It's something they can walk down the street and here you are in your backyard.
If you prefer your paths paved, Massachusetts Department of Conservation and Recreation has about 36 miles to choose from in the Boston metro area.
Charles Eliot, together with Sylvester Baxter, had this vision in the late 1800s with regards to the Neponset, the Charles, and the Mystic. They realized very quickly that this was a valuable resource for people in order to connect people with nature and get them outdoors.
Stella Lansing is the DCR's Greenways and Trails planner.
Greenways can be defined as linear corridors which protect cultural resources, natural resources, and historical resources.
One of them, the Neponset River Greenway, is a 7-mile stretch from the Martini Memorial Shell in Hyde Park to Tenian Beach in Dorchester.
It connects several communities: Reedville, Hyde Park, Mattapan, Dorchester, even Quincy on the other side of the river. It gives all these people a sense of community. They get to know each other in a way that they would normally not have.
It's taken decades to acquire the land and connect these communities, and the state hopes to continue, eventually linking the Neponset to the Charles and the Mystic Reservation as well.
The remaining connections are really difficult and very expensive to build.
Until then, there's still plenty of path on which to walk, ride, or race.
The trails are all ADA compliant, and they are wide enough so that a family can go for a bike ride and feel safe.
To maintain that safety, there are rules of the road, even though you're off-road.
We all go on the right-hand side of the road, keep right and pass left. You should always be aware. I know people like to put their earbuds on. I would suggest maybe keeping one off.
Along the path, there's also a spray deck for kids to splash on, a boat launch for kayakers, and shady trees to rest under.
We know that nature and physical activity does a lot for your mental health and your general well-being.
A natural source of serenity to share.
These rivers are migration routes for birds. Sometimes we have deer come all the way from the Blue Hills. These linear corridors provide habitat and connectivity for wildlife too. So the diversity of the landscape is a critical resource for us to protect.
So if you'd rather beach it than bike it, there are plenty of options. The state's Department of Conservation and Recreation also manages 7 beaches in Boston. And if you're looking to explore all the city parks in Boston, there's a fun game for you and your family to play. Parks Bingo. Just go to the Parks and Rec Department's website to download your sheet and start playing. Coming up, after a storefront was vandalized, destruction became art.